Hey, welcome to the stream, where a hefty mix of English and Canadian French collide. Feel free to jump into the chat and enjoy the show. Hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. Let's get to it. Alright, salut tout le monde. Aujourd'hui, épisode 22 de Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 avec Mike. On commence. On est live!
Yeah.
Fait que, esti. Bon, là, ça. Aujourd'hui, ta job, ça a bien été?
Ouais, ben j'ai fini un projet que je faisais
Le lift kit?
en fond. Non. Ça, c'est un projet de demi-journée, ça.
Juste ça. Juste ça.
C'est pas si pire que ça. Puis, après ça, j'ai fini avec un Vaux. En fond, j'ai enlevé l'intake pour nettoyer les valves de carbone, puis je vais avoir une Westgate à réparer. Là. Classique
Bon.
Vaux.
Ouais, classique. C'est une marde toujours potée, là.
Bon, la Westgate est chiée. Fait que là, il turbo-lag à côté. Là.
Ça.
Il y a un petit papillon de nuit dans ma fucking pièce.
Ah, c'est mieux que les mouches, ça. Ben, sorry.
Bon.
C'est parce que mon caster lab était déconnecté. Comme toujours, il y a toujours de quoi, tabarnak. Là, j'ai-tu le son de jeu? Oui, ok, good. Ah, c'est un beau jeu. God damn que c'est un beau jeu. Je m'entends. God damn! Je m'entends. On va aller laver notre armure.
J'ai la toune de Kingdom Come dans la tête, là. La petite flûte, là.
Ouais, je peux pas le siffler, mon micro va le couper, mais je sais de quel ton tu parles. T'es-tu déjà arrivé d'accidentellement vendre un item, esti, que tu voulais pas vendre? Ouais, moi aussi.
Souvent.
Chris. Non, je me souviens plus. Là, je suis comme t'es rendu dans les quests. On va regarder.
Je suis habillé en bourgeois.
Bourgeois. Find the book of the miller. Alright, une autre affaire à voler. Check with the scribe for clues about the book. Goddess. Burnt down camp. Camp brûlé, ça. On va aller voir. Un point of interest.
Ça semble brûler, c'est chez vous.
Dis pas ça, tabarnak, quand tu es pas à bad luck.
Dis, ça semble brûler, là, maintenant.
Chris. C'est moi qui ai pété.
Le rond de poêle, il est allumé depuis genre
Non, hey. Dis pas ça, man. À un moment donné, j'avais justement mon poêle qui avait pogné en feu en pleine nuit, une shot, puis une chance, j'avais mon extincteur. Ratirez pas à bad luck, pas besoin de ça.
Ben, c'est comme moi, là, que je suis en train de faire les croquettes, puis le feu dans le four, à cause que les.
Calice. Les autres qui changent le 220 style de la laveuse sécheuse. Non, de la sécheuse.
Explose dans le mur.
Explose. Les poulets sont cuits dans le cœur.
Ils sont cuits.
Ouais, mais c'est parce que c'est un camp qui a brûlé. Il y a des poulets dans des cages, puis les poulets sont cuits dans les cages.
Attends, ils ont-tu fait comme un genre. Une dinde pliée sur elle-même, là? C'est qu'une dinde, là?
Non, ça aurait été drôle en crise. Le ça a vraiment fait comme une dinde de fucking Thanksgiving, est-ce dans la cage, là? Il y a un chapeau.
Ça aurait été cœur, hein? Ça aurait été une genre de mettre ça, par exemple.
Ah, Chris de drôle d'easter egg, là. Ok, mais il y a une lyre ici. Il y a une tambourine, il y a une flûte. Pas qu'est-ce qui s'est passé. Il y a du vin. Il doit y avoir un esti de party parce qu'il y a des bouteilles de vin explosées partout.
Projet X.
Probablement ça. Là, c'était projet I. Projet I. Bon, ça donnait pas grande information. Il n'y avait pas de lettres, pas rien dans le camp. Il y a juste un camp brûlé, avec des poulets. Ping, 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 ping. Là, ouais, c'est ça. Faut que j'aille parler avec le scribe. Ouais, on va aller parler avec le scribe. Après ça, on va commencer le painter, le set of brushes. Faut aller trouver ses pinceaux. Parce que eux autres, sites peuvent me manger à arrêt. Je m'en calisse de faire des courses de chevaux. T'as de la style marbre, c'est juste une activité, c'est pas une quest. Fait que, fuck you.
Mais si tu veux faire le 100%, là, je vais le faire.
Je l'ai fait. Mais c'est parce que la petite chose s'en va pas. Horse racing can eat my ass. Like Michigan.
C'est que t'as contre le Michigan?
Y'a pas de neige, tabarnak.
Mais lui.
Mais lui, moi là, j'ai pas acheté SnowRunner pour jouer dans la boîte, calice. Ça le dit dans le crise de nom. Snow pas Michigan Runner. Là, tu sais qu'est-ce qui est poche? Mon frigidaire à bière est pratiquement vide. Il me reste 3 bières, 2 clamato. Fait que c'est juste ça que j'ai pour le live de soir.
Fait que chug le clamato, cale le reste ton estomac avec la bière.
Ouais. Là, le gros, là, moi, le clamato aussi. C'est le crise de spicy qui donne des brûlements.
En plus. Bon, je vais aller le chercher. Je me pointe chez vous.
Ah. Ah. Bon, infini. Fuck, ils sont pas plaisants à boire, les autres. Ah, spicy, man. Ah. On va faire comme le monde avec mon cheval. Miam, 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 miam. Oh, shit. Oh. Bon, on va rincer ça esti, avec de la PAPS. Parce que calice, les spicy, là, je les apprécie pas. Ils ont pas de fun quand ils ressortent.
C'est pour ça que je t'ai dit. Après ça, tu descends avec la PAPS.
Ouais, ça le va faire. Le scribe. Faut aller voir le scribe. Speaking of scribe, don't forget to subscribe. Fuck you.
Gars.
Ah, pas toi, j'étais allé voir le forgeron qui m'a fait aller checker des bécasses 3 fois, puis je l'ai collé à terre.
C'est quoi, il fait une jambette à chaque fois.
J'y ai fait un croc en jambe. À chaque fois que je le vois, ça va être ça mon. Mon petit croc à la jambe, c'est. Le scribe doit être ça, c'est ça. Bonjour, scribe. Parle-moi. Big, c'est pas le temps d'aller te coucher, c'est le temps de me parler. Bon.
I heard some interesting books from Prague have arrived at the castle. There's one I'd like to borrow. An alchemist's cookbook. A sand-colored cover, embossed.
Yes, several rare and astonishing books have arrived from Prague. But why are you interested in an alchemist's cookbook, of all things?
I've heard there are some interesting ideas in it. Every alchemist is in dogged pursuit of wisdom, especially those from Prague.
Perhaps you know more about that book than I do. Well, I'll have to disappoint you. Lord Nickvard Libak helped me sort the new books at the time, and the one you're looking for caught his attention. He left with it before I could even discover what it's about. All I remember is the author's initial.
C'est un playboy.
B.B. I'm fairly benevolent when it comes to lending books, and I appreciate Nickvard's help, but he's had it borrowed for an excessive amount of time now. I'd like to ask him to return it, but he's been avoiding me.
I'll have a talk with Nickvard and find out what the problem is.
You think I haven't tried? But since you've already offered to address this pressing situation, listen to what I've learned. It seems Nickvard has lost.
Oh,
I've warned him repeatedly not to carry borrowed
oh
books
c'est
around
spicy.
with him.
Why is it
To leave
spicy?
them in his chamber and read them there. But Nickvard is old and stubborn, and this is how things turn out.
The price of such a book must be incalculable. People like Nickvard are too dumb to understand.
But I digress. As I said, Nickvard is intentionally avoiding me. But I've made headway. I've managed to find 3 people who've spoken to him recently. Bertha the cook, Regina the maid, and Hirsch the hand.
I reckon those aren't the only 3 people that know him.
I'm surprised that he's ever spoken to anyone but myself. Nickvard is a loner, which is also why I suspect something bad has happened. Now that he's decided to leave his shell, that is. But I'm afraid that's all I've managed to find out. Since Lord von Berkov's arrival, I've been preoccupied with other matters.
I thought you had the book on you.
It's so spicy.
But since you don't, I'm not going to go around looking for it.
That's a pity. Yeah, I'll just have to hope Nickvard's conscience will catch up with him and he'll come by himself. Continue investigating. I might have time for that once the papal schism is over.
Bon, reputation lost.
I'm sorry.
Je pensais qu'elle flattait un chat, non? Elle fait genre du crochet ou du tricot, je sais pas quoi.
Elle fait des croches en jaune.
Elle fait des crocs en jaune.
I'm sorry.
Ben. Faut aller jaser avec du monde. God damn, faut jaser avec du monde dans toute la petite place. Ask the cook what she knows about Nick Vard. The maid puis the stable boy. Alright, je vais commencer par le stable boy parce que je suis déjà dehors.
Lord be with you. Excuse me?
Non, il est pas là, c'est en bas. Bon. Excuse me.
Je pense que c'est le garde qui disait ça.
Hey, c'est Big Titties.
Oh, c'est Catherine Big Titi.
Pas toi le stable boy, Chris? Non.
I'm sorry.
Ah oui, c'est lui. On cherche le stable boy. Il est où, Callis? Hein?
So, have you got any ideas?
Well, if I did,
Ou tu vas trouver un cheval qui s'appelle Kakieni.
Qui est né?
Il a fallu que ça ait un chien. Hein. Il t'en a déjà deux. Puis tu
Ouais.
lui donnes mon nom. Puis moi, je m'arrête un chien.
Tu
Tu lui donnes ton nom.
Ça aurait été sick. Y'a rien qui empêche qu'on le fasse. Je vais rebaptiser Steve.
On va l'appeler Mike. Là. C'est cœur.
Callis. Bon, la cook,
Moi,
c'est
c'est
elle.
Yanni.
Qui gagne.
Greetings.
Ah, elle a un gros feu sauvage, tabarnak.
Bertha, instead of
Oh.
novels, I need your help now with Nickvard. The scribe told me you might know something about him.
Well, I'm waiting for Lord Libac to stop by. I brewed him another phial of medicine, but I don't even know if the last one helped. I told him to stop by for another one soon. I reckon he must be feeling better.
Nickvard needed medicine. For what?
I can't say. I promised Lord Libac his secret is safe with me, as well as his phial of medicine.
Oh, come now. Nickvard misplaced an important book somewhere. A sort of alchemist cookbook. I need to find it.
I remember the recipes by heart. And Lord Libac's secret is certainly worth more than any book.
Well, if a nobleman's secret is worth so much, how about this? That'll buy you more than one book.
I suppose Lord Libac wouldn't mind. And do you have the exact amount?
Of course.
So many groschen. I promise I'll split it with Lord Libac when I see him, and I'll explain everything.
But now tell me, what's the medicine for?
Well, it's a common potion for a bellyache. Just better tasting. It helps your meals go down easier and come out slower the other end.
Il a créé une médication pour la diarrhée, calice.
Everything came out much too quickly.
Just say it. He shot
Il
himself.
s'est chié
It was
dessus.
in the privy down below the crone, by the training ground below the guardhouse. I helped him clean his hose and made him the medicine, and I promised that I wouldn't say anything. Lord Libac is quite particular about the impression he makes on the young maids, you know. He didn't want this little episode to put them off. That's why he didn't use the privy near the maids' quarters, though it's closer to his chamber, but to the arena instead, and only when there weren't any soldiers around. But this time, it caught up with him.
Is that all?
Je savais.
What else is there to say? That
Il s'est pas rendu au chiottes puis il a chié dans ses culottes.
if he'd done the worst thing in the world, it happens to the best of us. And I told him as much then. I'm just surprised he never came back for another file. I must say, he did look as if the fate
Explosé de diarrhée.
Ouais.
was suddenly on his shoulders.
I don't know if this is going to do me any good.
Well, you could have found a worse clue.
Thanks anyway.
I'm sorry.
Fait que c'est ça que je suis chié dessus.
Curva. Curva.
Curva! Bon, j'ai trouvé le stable boy. Délicieux. C'est où?
Excuse me.
You have a kind master, eh, Dudley?
Greetings. Greetings to you too.
Là, c'est la mine. Il est où, tabarnak?
Greetings, friend.
G'day, g'day. God bless.
Ici, il y a des chevaux. Il y a quelqu'un dans le tas de marde. Il y a juste 2 bottes qui dépassent.
So, I went to see my brother
And?
to talk about the inheritance.
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
Aye, but he drools all over himself and he gets this feeling that his time's nearly up.
Does he get it often?
Nearly all the time. And he's always threatening to leave everything to the church if I don't go and see him.
Aye. Once old folks start getting soft in the head. I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
I'd rather die
God be
poor
with
and
you.
young than to go
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Je veux trouver le stable boy. Where the fuck is he? On va faire toutes les crises de bâtisse.
Faut trouver le stable boy.
Ouais, il est où les tables, tabarnak?
C'est la chose avec le cheval.
Ben, Chris fait 2 choses avec les chevals que je vois, pis il est pas là.
C'est un double dehors qui se promène.
Bon, je reviens. Pas long.
Yep.
Hey, je le savais. Je couche la petite, je dis là, t'as pas envie de pipi là avant d'aller faire dodo? Non, j'ai pas envie. T'es sûr là? C'est dodo là. Parce qu'il est 9h. Non, j'ai pas envie. Je la couche. 15 minutes après. Pépé, j'ai envie de pipi. Je suis bon, je savais. Ça ou avant un trajet long, là, tu sais que tu s'en faire 2 heures de char, t'as-tu envie là? Non. 16 minutes dans le
Ah, ben,
trajet.
même chose.
Papa, j'ai envie de pipi.
Genre.
On va aller trouver le stable boy, Carlis, là.
I'll be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Là, c'est bon, il n'y a pas 22 étables ici dans ce place-là.
I'm sorry.
On va parler avec la maid ici. Oh, c'est pas la maid, ça. C'est pas le stable boy, mais on va parler pour le
How
fun.
can I help you today, friend?
Non, c'est pas lui. Moi, je suis.
I'm sorry.
Là, c'est Hans. Hey, c'est bon, là. J'avais de le regarder sur Google.
Hmm. Mais lui.
Milieu, stable boy, Carlis. Il devrait être dans l'étable, mais non, il est pas là.
Là, tu vas voir, tu vas passer à côté, tu vas passer à côté depuis tantôt.
Probablement que ça fait genre 10 fois que je passe à côté. Ouais, on va regarder.
What now?
Alright. T'as dit qu'il est proche du transport yard, ici. Transport yard, c'est dehors. Man, il est à deux doigts de se crasser, le stable boy solide.
I'm sorry.
Et c'est ça, le transport yard, là. C'est le gros crise de cour. Non, c'est bon. En bas du château, proche d'une petite maison. En face. Yes. Iron Hand. Iron Hand. Iron Hand. Venez vers le trouver.
Oh, you poop.
Hey, man, là.
What are you looking for? Something? Go ahead and stand there.
Good day to you. Oh, today. How are things at home? Calm down a bit? Excuse me.
Pour vrai, là, je commence à me plaindre mon kilo de cul de le chercher, là.
Did you hear about what?
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Jeherovka stream.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You could say that. They found it.
Face trouble.
Oh, dude, away.
Talking about, damn it. That's how you have to play.
Floating down the river for at least a week.
Without anyone noticing.
Exactly. And that's not all. Reading the dead man had a fucking chain.
Bon, faut que j'achète une robe.
Oh, Catherine with big titties.
Big titty.
I heard they're going to cut down.
Catherine, big titties.
Why? A lovely tree like that. It's a nice place to rest when you're passing by in the summer. The only bit of shade, far and wide.
That's just it. Some noble was resting under it. Not for shade, but because it was pissing down.
All the more reason to leave it be.
Tabarnak, c'est là que j'étais tout à l'heure.
The weather had been stormy for a few days, so one of the branches snapped and fell off.
Pissed him off, and he wants his revenge?
He complained to the bailiff, saying the boat dangerous and had to go.
There'll be nothing nice left.
On est supposé d'être dans ce bout de site, Chris. Il se cache bien.
Good day to you. I'm
Ah,
looking for
c'est
Nick.
Chris. Je l'ai trouvé.
The scribe told me you might know something about him. Hey, Nick. I mean, Lord Liback. I almost forgot about him. I suppose his task wasn't so pressing. Hmm? What task? Nick Liback, that is, entrusted me with a big task quite a while back. He's a castle lord. Obviously, I had to obey him.
C'est le même model que le NPC qui fait le fils de Lord Semine.
He says there's a war on.
Kiss.
So here I am, ready to go off to battle.
I need to know more about what Nick Vard asked you to do.
No. There are new rules now. You have to prove you're not a spy.
I understand, sure. Just tell me what you want, and let's not delay.
A sword.
Sword? What sword?
A long and very good one to help me deal with other spies. If you bring it to me, I'll know you're not.
Magasin ferme. J'attends 12 heures en avant.
Buy one, or even steal one for me. Maybe from one of the guards at the training ground or down by
Puis debout. Fait que c'est comme dans Activité paranormale. Là.
hours anyway.
C'est la madame qui se met au bout du lit. Là.
That sounds like something a spy
No.
would do.
Not a spy who wants to help von Berghoff's.
Ça, c'est une poche là.
De quoi?
I mean, me.
Comme dans Activité paranormale, là, la fille. elle se
Ouais,
lève,
ouais.
elle attend
Reste
jusqu'à
debout,
40.
puis tu le vois en avance rapide, puis elle fait juste comme swivel d'un bord puis de l'autre. Là.
Listen, Hirsch.
Don't try any word games on me. Persuasion, threats. I know about them spy tricks. Deeds talk louder than words. For example, like bringing me a sword.
You wanted a sword? So look at what I got for you.
Mec, je veux pas lui donner ça.
I don't want an invisible sword. Them are spy swords. Suspicious.
I'll gladly give you some groschen to buy your own sword.
Only spies pay bribes. Unless you had more groschen than a common spy would have. Then I'd believe you ain't one of them. Do you have that much?
Tabarnak, il veut que je le paye 5000.
I'm not
Voyons
gonna
donc, c'est mon gars.
You want to hang on to your spy earnings.
Qui c'est?
Le Chris de Stable Boy, s'il veut 5000 groschen, tu vas aller te faire mettre, mon gars.
Il veut 5000, pourquoi?
Il veut juste avoir 5000, là. Parce qu'il dit que je suis un espion, puis il dit, si t'es pas un espion, tu vas me donner ça. Là, je suis comme, ah! Et on va aller acheter une épée au forgeron.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais dans ce temps-là?
Tu
T'attends
le
qu'il
tues.
dort.
Ouais, je sais, c'est ce que je me dis.
Pendant qu'il dort, fait que personne ne le sait. Personne ne prend son cadavre, tu le mets dans l'eau.
Et on va y acheter une épée à lui, tabarnak.
Comme, il t'ouvre plus. Pati.
Ouais, on s'en va cher, les calices. Tu sais ce qu'on va faire? On va en faire une.
What can you do?
Qu'est-ce qu'on va faire? On peut pas en faire une. Il va falloir qu'on en pique une. Apparemment, il y a une calice d'épée. Il y a quelque part qu'on peut piquer.
Moi, l'épée que j'aurais aimé avoir, c'est celle de l'ermite.
Ouais. Une épée de... Non, tabarnak. Une épée de Crusader. Les croisades.
Ouais.
Check-moi bien, esti. Il me dit qu'il faut que j'amène une épée. Je viens de piquer une épée en bois. On va voir.
About Nickford.
Got that sword yet, spy?
You wanted a sword? So look at what I got for you.
That's perfect. Lovely. I don't think you're a spy. Can't say for sure, but you seem all right.
What about Nickford then?
Nickvard asked me to do something for him. He must have admired my devotion to Lord von Berghoff. Either way, Nick looked troubled and not very healthy. He wanted me to fetch him something he lost outside the castle, and I told him I would. At least I could check to see if anyone was sneaking around about the castle. But then Nickvard clutched his belly and ran off. So I never found out what he wanted, or from where.
That's all?
Aye. If you run into Nickvard, ask him if he still needs it or whether he found it himself. I'll be going into war soon, so I don't have time for these things, see?
I'll tell him.
Excuse me.
Faut qu'on aille jaser avec la maid.
A bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be.
La maid, c'est laquelle? C'est ça l'affaire. Il y en a genre 36 000. Il y a une qui éternue. Non, la maid, il semble qu'elle est assise d'habitude avec Lord von Berghoff.
afternoon.
Et voilà.
Do you know where I can find Nickvard? The scribe said you might know.
Erazim is suddenly interested in Nickvard and me. You don't say. But when I
Il est
need him to
milieu,
read
oui.
something for me, he never has the time.
Miditi.
Aye, I heard you. Say, can you read?
I can.
In that case, would you mind reading this message I have from Nickvard?
Show me. Dear Mistress of the Chambers. What is it?
Oh, what I wouldn't give to get messages from someone else. Say, Lord Capen. Never mind. Read on. Though I reckon it interests you more than me.
Persevere. We shall soon escape the dungeon of those two women. Cursed fate, however, has placed an obstacle in my way. The heat of the Lightbringer's potion is working, and I can feel my insides being reborn. But when the last remnants of old age left my body, something else was washed away with them.
How much longer is it?
Not much. My damn clumsiness has sent all of the Lightbringer's secrets into the void, but fear not, I shall get them back. May this be the first task on the road to your liberation. That's it.
Beautiful.
That was complete nonsense. I was embarrassed to read it.
Imagine how I felt having to listen to it.
But what does it mean? Can you explain any of it to me?
Lord Liebeck has taken a liking to me. I suggested to him it wasn't proper for a noble to have an affair with a maid. But he thought I meant he was too old for me. But then he found what he calls the Lightbringer's potion book. He said it would light a flame in him that would burn out all that's old. So I suppose it worked. Hooray!
I know the book he's talking about, but what does he mean, into the void?
Look, can we stop talking about this? I feel a little uncomfortable here talking about some old lovelorn nobleman.
I need help. You can give it some thought, can't you?
No! And now leave me alone.
What's your view of the current state of affairs?
Sois. Vas-y, hein. Il demande de l'aide, pis genre, crisse-moi patience, des calices. Ça m'a énormément aidé ce qu'ils m'ont dit. Fuck all.
Ils t'ont induit en erreur.
Ben là, non, ils m'ont pas induit en erreur. Là. Ils m'ont parlé de bécosses, là, mais c'est parce qu'il y a genre 16 000 bécosses autour du château. Là. Oh. Oh. Ouais, on parlait de bécosses. Là. On va faire le tour ici. Et trouver des bécosses.
I bought a lovely U-bow the other day for a great price. What do you propose to do? God grant you help.
Toutes les bécasses tombent à l'extérieur du château, Calice. Genre, c'est tout des tours. Genre, le monde il chie pis ça tombe en bas.
Don't be a coward.
J'aimerais ça que les toilettes soient encore faites de même aujourd'hui. Chie pis ça tombe dehors.
Puis trouble de tuyauterie.
Non, non, plutôt de tuyauterie, Calice.
What a nice day.
C'est un beau cheval blanc, man.
Un cheval blanc.
Ouais. Non, on n'est pas vu beaucoup dans le jeu. Ben des chevals bruns, ben des chevals noirs.
C'est vrai qu'il n'y a pas beaucoup de blanc. Je pense que c'est un cheval de noble. Les blancs.
Ça se peut. Bon, on vient de trouver des piles de marde.
You must be Nick Varday.
On vient de trouver un dos de mort.
Wretch.
Il est là, le calice.
How many more times am I gonna have to poke around in corpses and shit for that damn cradle?
Ouais, regarde, les chutes à marde sont là. C'est dégueulasse. On va aller voir la bathmaid, puis on va aller se faire laver. On va aller dire... Lave-moi le chef.
Lave-moi tout.
Là, je vais aller parler à quelqu'un, ils vont dire « Sale tabarnak! » Tabarnak, c'est qui a passé devant chez vous.
Moi, ça?
Une minute.
Genre.
Catherine Big Titties.
I'd like to use your services.
Certainly. We're open.
I need my wounds treated and my clothes washed. And then I'll have a hot bath.
Excellent. Pay up and we can get started.
Tabarnak. C'était pas cher. 11 piastres.
Follow me.
T'as passé une belle nuit.
Chris.
I reckon that's it. Take care of yourself out there, friend.
Si, je le savais. Bon, faut que je brouille 2 secondes. Bon, putain, qui est supposé de brouiller ne brouille pas. Un peu. Je sais pas pourquoi mon piton marche pas, par exemple. Ça, c'est calme. Alright. Oh.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Ça brouille pas.
Ben, mon piton qui est supposé de brouiller l'écran ne brouille pas en ce moment. Et je sais pas pourquoi.
Milieu.
Milieu.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Next. Tant qu'on a le livre, puis je me suis lavé, je sens plus le calice, on va aller porter le livre où il faut le porter. Oh, 3 nouvelles quêtes, tabarnak. On va me faire intercepter en chemin, ça veut dire vous faites violer en ce moment. Voulez-vous continuer ou essayer de skipper? Ah! Padam padam pam 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 padam. Là, c'est comme pas le temps de faire du troubleshoot pour savoir pourquoi mon piton de brouillage ne marche pas. Et ça me gosse. Ça me fait chier un petit peu. Mettons que c'est pratique quand j'en ai vraiment besoin. C'est comme, ça arrive, c'est comme, oh, plus il faut que je brouille, mais là, faut le gérer manuellement.
Ouais.
Good day to you.
I have the book for you.
Well, I must admit, I haven't had an apprentice this handy in a long time. Zinnik has nothing on you.
I didn't even look inside.
You had a treasure like this in your hands, and you weren't even curious to have a peek? Well, I suppose it's not for everyone. I'll have a look for myself. This really is something. But why is it all covered in shit, for fuck's sake?
Let's just say the scribe didn't have it. It actually wasn't even in the castle. Under it, really.
Oh, refining saltpeter. Boil wine and alum. Grind. Of course, it makes sense. I'll study the rest on the way. Well, the last chapter of our story of knowledge awaits us. The grand finale.
So what now? Do you have another job for me?
Charcoal. Sulfur from Hermes Trismegistus. Saltpeter from the carcass pit. As long as Black Bertolt didn't make any mistakes in his calculations, we have everything.
What Bertolt? Oh, God damn it, Crazer. What's going on here? I'm tired of flying back and forth like a rag on a stick. I won't be led around by the nose. Will you finally tell me what's going on?
Believe it or not, all this secrecy had its reasons. But now I don't have to hide anything from you. It's time. We'll meet with the others in the lair, and there you'll learn the whole truth. You go ahead. I'm going to get a few things ready here.
All right, then. I hope you keep your word this time.
Le mec, comment il était sur le plancher en train de me parler.
Good morning.
Just un bug, ça.
Where are you, you sack of fleas?
Good morning, lad.
Everything all right, eh? What'll happen now?
Our last supper. There's only one, but very few hours awaits us.
Non, ça quoi? Ça va être un fucking suicide collectif.
Just once.
Oui.
Tell me what's actually going on.
And rob myself of enjoying your blissful ignorance? Not a chance. Tell me yourself. What do you think is going to happen?
Like always. You'll send me off somewhere to look for something, and you'll have a fancy speech to go with it.
He knows you now as well as we do, Miller.
I do tend to do that, true enough. But no, today things will be different. Bonnie will start today. At least I'll finally see if she understood my teachings. Bonnie?
First of all, I'd like to thank you on behalf of the whole gang for all the work you've done. We could never have finished the job without you. We found 2 new partners, you and Monarch here. It's good to have someone to rely on. So, it's time we started being honest with you, so you can finally learn the whole truth.
Not yet. Let's pull up that uppity bastard's leg a bit longer. That's the fun part.
One more word, Zinek, and you'll get one on the nose.
Calm down, friend. I'm just kidding. Tell him then, Bonnie.
This whole time, you've been collecting ingredients and clues for us. But, so you wouldn't go nosing around, we always told you it was for something different than it actually was.
The miller here calls it tackets.
Tactics, you idiot. And
Charles.
everything worked out according to plan. So today we're finally close to our great success. With the help of Hermes Trismegistos and his successors, we'll finally complete the dream of all alchemists, our magnum opus.
Exactly, Bonnie.
Magnum opus. A great work of alchemy. You're trying to make the Philosopher's Stone.
I see you've learned something after all. But no, the Philosopher's Stone isn't our goal.
Let's see then, Henry. What is it you think we're making here?
Some kind of weapon?
Well, Henry's not too far from the truth after all, don't you think? Actually, he's pretty spot on. Although weapons were our last order of business. Let's start at the beginning. My father was a miller as well, but I was never much interested in the trade. Even as a young boy, I loved running around Lower Samine and investigating everything living and dead. And I had a lot of questions about everything. Then my mother, God rest her soul, decided it'd be best for me to go to study in Prague. As soon as I grew up and gained a bit of sense, I packed my bags and left.
So you went to a university in Prague? The son of a miller?
Why not? My father worked his arse off, and he had the coin for it, miller or not. I met a lot of remarkable people at the university, and my thirst for knowledge kept growing. But in the end, it only took a year of all that pretentious, scholarly blathering and hypocritical nonsense for me to realize I wouldn't learn anything proper there. Most of the students and masters are just a bunch of dogmatic fools. They have their own truth, and those who want to know more or ask the wrong questions fall into disfavor, as was my case.
C'est quoi ça?
Ouais.
Le fond en arrière de toi.
C'est moi qui m'en vais une autre canette.
Ok.
You left your studies?
And I'm glad I did. The most important science is not subject to any religious dogma. And, of course, it's not taught at any university.
You mean alchemy?
Exactly. The art of combination and dissolution. The key to understanding the very nature of the world. There's only one queen of science. Alchemy. I returned to the mill in Lower Samine and started a new life.
What did your parents say when you returned from your studies?
My mother had already passed away. All my father said was, I knew you'd be back. And he sent me to haul sacks of flour. I think in the end he was glad to have someone to take over the mill from him. From then on, alchemy became my true passion. I brought a few important books from Prague. I started with the most difficult thing. I tried to create gold.
That was pretty daring of you.
As you might expect, it didn't work. But after a few tries, I managed to create something entirely different. Once I tried mixing sulfur, charcoal, and saltpeter. I had a candle burning.
Ouais, il a fait du black powder, gunpowder.
And all of a sudden, bang! I almost shit myself, I tell you. But then I realized I'd unwittingly created a miracle. Explosive black powder.
So I was right. You're making weapons.
No, it's about much more than that. We're all in on it now.
I couldn't continue my experiments on my own, but Bonnie and Zinnik did a few little jobs for me.
So he initiated us.
But we just still didn't know how to do it right and not blow ourselves up in the process.
And we used up a huge amount of saltpeter and sulfur.
By the way, the manuscript from that Hermes Trismegistos was our shopping list and price list for material from Kuttenberg.
Only we didn't know correct proportions. I looked up a few of my former fellow students and brought it up with them. And we found out that before us, some monk had already made the discovery.
Some fella called Black Bear told, and that he even started writing a book called Feuerwehr.
Feuerwerkbuch.
We couldn't believe our luck when we found out there's a copy of it right here at Trosky.
And you know the rest.
It's a discovery that will change history. In the right hands, it can make miracles happen. All it takes is a spark, and a storm of fire will sweep away the old world order. It will wipe out stupidity and ignorance, once and for all.
And what will happen now?
As I said, we're about to have...
Faut que je me procure des puces.
Des putes.
Des puces.
Ah.
Des flics.
Please. Faut que je me procure des putes. Calice.
Thanks to you,
des puces.
We can finally finish Berthold's work and finish his book. We'll see with our own eyes what a barrel of black powder can do. I hope you're as excited as I am.
I've heard enough. Now I want to see that with my own eyes.
Let's do it then.
Where is the fleas?
Indeed, it is. We can get started. Long live the beautiful new world.
What's up, tackling? Tabarnak, ils ont fait une bombe.
Une bombe de fleas?
Non, une bombe. Un baril de black powder. Le gars en arrière avec ses gros crises de cernes de sueur.
Oui.
Le rat va exploser.
Looks like it ain't working.
C'est calice. Le petit rat qui est allé sur le baril qui a explosé. Il y a eu un esti de moment jusqu'à rien qui se passait, genre. Vient de faire exploser un baril de poudre. Le baril de poudre, il s'éteint. Le petit rat va sur le baril. Le rat explose.
This will change history.
What? I can't hear a thing.
Bon, Henry il est sourd.
I'd say it works just fine.
La crise de grosse explosion avec le petit rat qui a juste... Hostie, j'ai des acouphènes. On se promène pour entendre...
Quel principal, ça?
Ouais. Le problème, ce que j'entends, c'est ce que j'entends dans la vraie vie. Des acouphènes.
Black powder? I'd never have expected that from Crazel.
Imagine, that monarch of ours is half deaf.
That dog of yours? What does that have to do with the gunpowder magazine?
Just that I was wondering that the explosions didn't bother him at all. At least he won't suffer here. And now I'm not surprised he was so unhappy with that bastard Vasaric. Hey, how did you know what we were actually doing?
I didn't exactly.
But you said weapons. How did you find out? Did we let it slip somehow?
As soon as I found out you were looking for sulfur, I was certain you were up to some devil.
J'infeste esti un bain. Tu sais, les shit de bain, là, de puces. J'ai trouvé genre une couverte plein de puces. Je vais les coller ça dans leur linge propre.
You did a damn fine job. You deserve a nickname from me, like I promised.
Des poux, dans le fond. Des poux, des puces, je trouve.
Sourdough?
Well, when you came here, you were kind of unrefined, grey, nothing much. But as you gained
T'as-tu rencontré Evil Drawer encore?
Non, pas encore.
until
Devil Drawer, excuse. Ou Dry Devil. Dry Devil.
Daredevil. Un aveugle avec un saut rouge.
C'est
Un avocat.
Il y a la coupe à fucking Lloyd dans Asti. Je disais un nom fuck all comme si tu savais c'était qui. La cloche et l'idiot là. Fucking coupe champignon là.
Ouais.
Bon, mais il y a cette coupe là, puis il y a la face fucking plein de boutons.
Ah, c'est.
Mais c'est lui qui t'apprend à te battre comme du monde.
Ouais.
Ah, c'est juste un fucking psychopathe. Là.
I really thought you'd have a golem made from dough walking around the mill, or that I could become invisible.
Nah, but black powder is no less a miraculous creation.
So for the last time, Crazel, what now?
I'll do what I promised, and what will most likely be my fate. I'm going to gather together all the knowledge I've acquired and finish Black Bertolt.
Les chevaux adorent les poux. Pouliches, les chevaux, la babine.
That's up to you, Henry. You're a free man. Louis Samine has no hold over you. And never did. You know, the inevitability of God's plan takes no interest in people like you and me. We'll always be little people. Beneath it all.
That sounds somehow hopeful in a peculiar way, I'd say. Now I'm even happier about the great thing we've accomplished here.
The ideal conclusion, I'd say. Maybe it's time to carry sacks at a different mill. But if you're still interested in learning a bit more, drawing from the well of alchemical knowledge...
I know where to find you.
Indeed.
Non, il est où l'autre avec ses gros ronds de sueur, là? Il est parti. Bon, on va sauver, c'est. Good. Now, next quest. On va aller revoir les autres là, parce que ça dit quest, mais c'est pas une fucking quest. C'est juste un bug. Padam, pam, pam, padam.
God bless. Jesus Christ be praised.
So how's it going?
Good.
Anything new at the mill?
Not really.
Are you still organising fights?
Aye. Do you want to join?
Come on, let's fight some more.
Again? All right. But we still have to make a bet.
Here's the money.
Good. Defend yourself. Oh, say, Henry, you battered me pretty good. Here's your money. Enjoy it.
Oh, lui, c'est une volée. Regarde là.
Nice out today.
Well, are you still fighting people?
Of course. Do you want to try again?
What about one more fight?
I don't have anything better to do anyway. Not so fast. Do you have anything to bet?
I do. Here.
Say your prayers. Who taught you to fight? Your mum? right, so you won.
Thanks for the fight.
You're gonna shove your thanks up your ass. Here, it's yours.
What a day.
Are you still fighting sometimes?
Sure. What else am I supposed to do all day?
What else am I supposed to do all day?
What about another brawl?
Damn, you're enjoying this. But don't forget the bet.
Here's the money.
That's more like it. Are you ready?
You call that a
Too slow. Bam. There you go.
You really kicked my ass.
You alright?
It's nothing compared to a beating from Vera. Here, your winnings. You earned it.
Careful.
Bon, next. Ceux-là sont faits. Oh! Non, non, c'est les crises de course de cheval. Ben non, là, on serait rendu à faire les quests avec le painter. On va aller faire ça. On va y parler. C'est-tu le gars des riddles? Non, c'est un camp avec un... Oh!
Good boy.
Huh? Hail, good man. Want to warm up a little?
Greetings, sweet maiden. How are you faring, girl?
Well, you know how it is. We minstrels are always...
Les ménestrels. Les fucking ménestrels, comme dans Shrek.
The poorer people get, the more they drink and sin, and laugh while they're at it.
The poor man sins, the noble sins twice, but the monk and priest are the masters of
Une soupe minestrone.
Ah, c'est bon ça, Chris.
What's your name, minstrel girl?
They call me Dancer, but I go by many other names.
And can I hear them?
If you come by after a show, maybe I'll let you give me one yourself, handsome. But now, alas, there's no time to perform. We have to leave here in all haste.
Avec des stimés.
Ah, Chris, oui, man. Arrête de me parler de bouffe, j'ai faim.
Respectable old farts up the wrong way at the town hall. Our tomcat entertained the bailiff's wife, in the hay, and he caught them in the act.
I bet he didn't find it funny, did he? And they say there's no place for sin anymore.
Indeed. The bailiff...
On va chercher les puces tout de suite.
being yanked.
Je trouve des puces.
I'm afraid it is time to part, minstrel girl.
Tu les trouves dans quoi, Calis? Dans le cul du monde? Ouais. Pourquoi je l'ai demandé, esti? Je me demande pourquoi je l'ai demandé.
Oui. Où le trouver, tu penses?
I don't like to lose.
If I know my luck, things will start going sour now.
Je me suis fait creuser par une ménestrelle.
Une minestrone.
Une soupe ménestrelle.
De la soupe poulet inouïe.
Je l'ai trompé avec une poulet nouille. Une crème de champignons. Ah, c'est tout, c'est bon. Tabarnak, crème de champignons, man. Ça doit faire 15 ans que j'ai pas mangé ça.
C'est que c'est bon.
Ah, man. Ouais, j'avais complètement oublié que ça existait. Ça se vend ça encore?
Ben oui.
Chris, asti, j'avais oublié comment c'était bon. Crème de champignons avec un peu de sel, là. Oh! J'en
Juste
reviens.
des potages, c'est bon.
Je vais aller au marché du village, aller me marcher une crème de champignons à manger à 11h du soir.
À cuillère, là.
À cuillère, straight dans la canne, c'est même pas réchauffé.
Les cannes de soupe alphabet, ça.
Ah, ça avec, man. La bonne petite sauce qui donne des problèmes d'estomac, là. C'est genre une sauce orange, là, ou je sais pas quoi, mais. Une petite soupe qui donne des brûlements, là. Ma balle, lui, la carte. Ah. Voyons ça. Fancy a game of puzzle? Schling dans le cul.
Schlings.
Ah, j'ai même coupé les pattes. C'est ça à quel point au mariage, esti, tout ce que je voulais, c'était pas foutre la marde. Puis finalement, turns out que peu importe ce que j'ai fait, même si j'ai reloadé 20 fois la crise d'émission, si t'avais pas le choix d'arriver avec la marde punk, sinon y a rien qui avançait. J'étais genre, calice.
Do you think I can't tell when you're lying?
It'll be all right, really. At least that lunatic is gone. And that, thing. Watch out, someone's here.
Who are you, then?
Clovis. They call me Four-Leaf Clovis on account of my luck. Why do you ask?
Who is this mate of yours?
That's Ura, but folk call him Hawkeye.
Bon, Hawkeye, I see.
Because he's good with a bow, eh?
Exactly. Try a hand against him if you want, but you'll likely walk away a few groschen lighter.
How do you and Ura know each other?
I play dice, he shoots arrows, so we stick together. Every village has someone who tries their luck against us, but most of them leave a few groschen.
Juste la camomille, sûrement.
Unless you're planning on losing some coin too,
Non.
don't hang around here
De quoi?
too long.
La camomille.
La camomille.
Do you remember the painter, Voiter? I'm here for his things.
What? I don't know no Voiter, let alone no painter.
Really? I found him tied to a tree under Trosky. He said you took his brushes. And some dice?
That's a nice story, but I'm telling you, I ain't got no idea what you're talking about.
If I were you, I'd remember quickly. Right now, Voiter is willing to let it slide. But if I come back empty-handed, he might want to handle it the hard way.
All right. Clearly that blow to the head wasn't enough of a warning for him. But if I was you, I'd give that loudmouth a few more knocks. It won't hurt him now.
What really happened between you and him?
Well, Ura mistook him for a deer. Shame he missed.
And then?
He was a bit shaken, so we invited him over here. Only that crackpot started spouting all kinds of weird nonsense. And then there's that skull of his. Tell me, who in their right mind carries a human skull around? Well, you know how it ended. He got a beating and ended up by the tree, where you found him.
Wait, what weird things was he saying? Voiter described the whole thing to me completely differently.
Well, he was lying to you. Now you see what kind of a fucker he is.
Or maybe you're the one lying to me.
Then I wouldn't have admitted we hit him over the head with a stick, would I? I'm telling you, there's something off about that fella. He was telling Ura that someone's going to murder him or something. And get this.
Where are the painter's things?
We divvied them up. I was in need of some new dice. Ura wanted the skull, but I talked him into taking the brushes instead. And a good thing too. I never want to see that grinning monstrosity again.
Yeah, just keep trying. Save the game.
Can I take those dice?
Hang on. Just like that. Do you even know what I had to do to get them?
Whack someone over the head with a stick?
Exactly. So, what will you give me for them?
Hand them over, or I'll count your teeth with my fist.
Whoa! Calm down. I'm not just going to hand them over, but if you want, I can wager them. Let Lady Luck decide. What do you say?
I'd end up tied to some tree. Still want to play for those dice?
Changed your mind. All right, let's do it.
I'll check how much I have on me. Here are my groschen. Let's do this.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Oh, you pooch.
God damn it! I give up.
Save the game before you try to do it. Got busted.
Damn it! They're yours, lad.
Bon, là, j'ai mis des poux pis tout dans ces affaires. Des rats.
Savez-vous pourquoi les chevaux adorent les. Pourquoi les poux adorent les chevaux? Lèche-moi la babine! Asti de madame dégueulasse.
Salut Québec! C'est ce qu'elle dit en plus après.
Ouais, je sais.
T'aimes ça du monde de même, toi.
C'est un tabarnak.
C'est le genre de madame qui achète ses boxers aussi gros géants.
Yep. Moi.
By thunder! If I hadn't seen it
Au lieu de les acheter used.
No devilry here. Just a sign that you should hand over those
Non, je sais au Costco.
Ouais, j'ai pensé aller au Costco aussi pour des paquets de boxers, mais j'ai pas été.
Le paquet de Puma, là, c'est genre 5 pour 20 piastres.
Tabarnak.
Ils sont confos pour eux. Ils ont pas une shape fuck all, là. C'est comme les ailes suaves, là. Que c'est un bout de tissu avec un élastique. Là.
Ouais, là, moi, je suis bord des commander sur Amazon ou AliExpress, là. Mon calice. Je passe au travers ici.
Costco.
Ouais, on va aller voir.
J'ai trop paquets. Puis on donne des coups.
How can I put it? This whole thing stinks. How do I even know you really know the painter? Maybe you're just here to rob us of what we honestly...
Vous aimez ça des couleurs neutres, là?
De quoi? Calice, c'est-tu rendu dehors aussi?
Ouais. Des couleurs neutres.
Ah, les couleurs neutres.
C'est tout gris ou noir.
And you're still clearly shitting yourself from it. And now imagine what he'll do when I tell him you won't return his stuff.
If he cries into his pillow over them brushes at night, I'm sorry. But I'm just not handing them over to you that easily.
What use would paintbrushes even be to the likes of you? You just like to show off with that bow, don't you? And then secretly scribble lewd pictures?
Fine. Let's settle it with a shooting match. I'll wager the brush. You put up a nice pile of groschen, and the winner takes all.
Damn. I don't have a bow on me.
Well, get one yourself. I ain't lending you one.
Ils sont tous gris foncé ou noir.
Ouais.
C'est pas genre bleu poudre.
Bleu poudre.
Des bobettes blanches, là. Fruit of the Loom.
Ouais. Bon, plus mon asti d'arc.
Avec des prêtages de pisse dessus. Là.
Calice. Donc je me pogne un arc, Chris. Donc on va aller à Trosky. Ouais. On va aller acheter un arc. Parce que calice, j'en ai plus. Donne-tu 4 secondes, faut que j'ai pissé, je suis plus capable. La bière puis le clamato est en train de me sortir par les yeux.
Ouais, pas trop.
How's it going? I'm running out of ink. What? Again? What do you mean, again? You refused to get me more last time I asked. So it won't come as a surprise when I refuse again. But what am I supposed to write with? You know what?
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Bah.
Ah, c'est bon. Ouais, il vient de me faire dire que je suis plus parent de madame.
Oh. Ah.
Keep away will knock me down. Careful.
Bon, là, faut que j'aille aider un tailleur. Un plieux de guenilles.
Un plié de guenilles.
C'est comme le monde qui s'habille en Dior, là. En Gucci pis tout.
Du Versace au lieu du Versace.
Du Versace.
T'as-tu écouté on calisse, comment ça s'appelle? Shameless?
Non.
Ah si, man, il y a un gars là-dedans, il est drôle en tabarnak, il s'appelle Kevin. Puis à un moment donné, justement, il se met à vendre de la dope, fait qu'il fait fucking le cash, mais il a pas assez de cash pour s'acheter du vrai Versace. Fait qu'il s'achète du off-brand Versace. Il dit ah non, non, it's not Versace, it's Versace. Parce qu'il est écrit différemment un peu, tu sais. Puis là, il fait rire de lui, c'est quand même très drôle.
Ben,
oui, le Versace, c'est ça qui.
Il s'agit du linge neuf.
Ouais, c'est ça. Ah, mon calisse, moi. Il y a des affaires des friperies qui ont de l'allure en crise.
Je m'habille que là. Si je m'en casse. C'est des guenilles, big, là.
Des guenilles.
C'est des guenilles.
On va aller parler avec le.
Je me suis trouvé genre 4 t-shirts American Eagle flambant neuf, là.
Tabarnak, quand même pas pire.
On s'entend que c'est pas de la merde, là, les American Eagle, là.
Non, moi même des Gildan noirs plain, là, juste des chandails toutes noires, là. Sur dessus pour la job, là.
Oh, la vie de tous les jours.
Gildan noir, ben ordinaire avec le nipple qui sort.
Moi qui a l'air d'un mendiant.
Ouais.
Thank you and take care.
Non, j'ai perdu ma bonne arc, puis je me suis pogné pour ramasser un esti d'arc de marde.
So, I went to see my brother and talk about the inheritance.
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
As-tu vu... Ah man, faut que je t'envoie ça. Voilà, il va sortir dans pas long, là. Il y a eu un leak de minifigs Lego.
Oh.
Ouais, ça.
Was wünschst du?
Oh shit, Shrek!
C'est fucking sick.
Ben, un leak. C'est un leak, c'est high.
Ouais, non, c'est un leak. Il est pas sorti encore.
Quand même sick.
C'est sur la page de groupe de Lego, là.
Ouais.
C'est pas le premier que je vois, fait que c'est vraiment un leak. Parce qu'il a sorti aussi une figurine à monter de Shrek puis l'âne en Lego. Fait que ça ferait du sens qu'ils sortent des minifigs à collectionner les Lego de Shrek.
Ça, c'est à s'acheter.
Ça, c'est sûr, je les gâte toutes. Je vais m'acheter genre 4 boîtes là, pour avoir minimum être capable d'avoir la série complète. Là.
Ben oui. J'écoute encore la cassette du 1 puis du 2 avec Mimi régulièrement.
Veux-tu rire? J'étais en train d'écouter Shrek avec Ellie. Ellie pointe la TV vers Shrek et elle dit papa.
Ah oui! Ah oui, pareil. T'as ressemble que le calice.
Gros pis chaud.
Manque juste que Shrek fasse la crise d'arrêt de cigarette que tu fais, là.
Hostie. La famille Dog, chum.
Oui. Pas grave, c'est. Tu nous as vu la photo, les 4 gars avec ma soeur. Oui. On a toute la shape de... On a toute une shape dog. Eh oui.
I challenge you to a shooting match. You wager the brushes, and I'll put up groschen. What do you say?
I accept. Got everything you need?
I'll check if I have enough coin. All right, here you go. Let's do this.
Attention! Let 'em fly!
Watch and learn. I can't even piss straight.
Il a pas le droit à une épée, mais moi j'étais un noble. Fait que je m'habille en chevalier avec une épée à 2 mains, un bouclier, puis je vais y mettre. Avec ma main de Beowulf.
You wager the brushes, and I'll put up groschen. What do you say?
I accept. Got everything you need?
Nah, I'm not betting that much.
I'm not forcing you. If you change your mind, you know where to find me.
I challenge you to a shooting match. You wager the brushes, and I'll put up groschen. What do you say?
I accept. Got everything you need?
I'll check if I have enough coin. Here. Should we start?
Take up your positions. And loose!
I can't even piss straight today. Shit, them arrows are flying all over the place. Shit, them arrows are flying all over the place. Watch and learn. Oh shit, I hope I didn't hit any. Well, I'll be. You beat me. But I admit it was a fine win. Here you go. The brushes are yours.
Bon, puis là, je les tue, puis je vole tout leur stock. Et je vais saver.
Do you there's more of us! You haven't a chance!
Je sais pas si j'étais supposé de les tuer, je les ai tués, là, mais il fallait peut-être pas.
Don't know.
Peu importe, les deux sont morts, on le saura.
UI.
Là, je me suis trouvé un bel arc, tu sais.
Une belle arc.
Ouais, j'ai. Le gars, il m'a challengé à un challenge. Je challenge un challenge! Le gars m'a challengé à une chose d'arc. Puis après l'avoir battu, puis qu'il m'ait volé 100 groschen. Je l'ai tué, puis j'ai volé son arc, puis j'ai repris mon argent.
Ben c'est ça, ouais, dedans, faut que tu fasses, Bing.
Ouais, mais. J'étais pas sûr parce que.
C'est quoi?
C'est pas dans mes habitudes de faire de la merde, là.
Non, c'est pas de la merde. C'est dans ton intérêt.
Bing chilling. Avant-dernière, après ça, le frigo est vide ici.
Shit.
Faut que j'y aille jeudi. Demain, ça va être un stream sec, à moins que je m'en garde une pour demain, là. Ah non, il me reste des Guinness. Il me reste des Guinness dans l'armoire, je suis correct.
Good afternoon.
Ça serait bon, du pain à la gratinée.
Oh! Ta gueule! Qu'est-ce que ça serait bon, man? Fuck. Arrête de parler de cette bouffe, man. Il est 11h et quelques, qu'est-ce que pis. J'ai fuck all ici.
I'll gladly pay you.
You certainly won't regret it. My baths are first class. I reckon. Take care of yourself out there, friend.
Est-ce que c'est un beau jeu? Comme j'aurais vécu dans ce temps-là.
I'd scratch their eyes out. That was well said. You can keep any money that's left over. Thank you. Will there be anything else? Not for now. You may go.
My word, this is a nice workshop. I've never seen one quite like it.
It's very modest. But if you're interested in the craft, feel free to look around. Just be careful not to get paint on yourself, or tread on a cat's tail.
Why not? I'd be happy to look around. I've got the stuff they stole from you.
You must have been sent by God himself. Thank you.
It's nothing. But tell me this. What kind of trick were you playing on me? I asked those two what happened, and they said it was you who started the argument.
Me?
They said you suddenly started acting really strange. What actually happened?
Il est schizophrénique.
If I did anything odd, it was only after they hit me on the head.
All right. I reckon I should trust the one who ended up tied to a tree, rather than those who tied him up.
I see it exactly the same way. Tell me, how did things end with those two? Did you settle things peacefully?
Il pourra pas soutenir le conseil s'il est mort.
They weren't thrilled. I managed to sort things out peacefully.
I'm glad to hear that. I wouldn't wish
Whoops.
to you. Thanks. And don't think I'm going to express my gratitude only in words. I promised you a reward, and you'll get it. Here, take these dice of mine. They've brought me nothing but trouble. And to be honest, I wanted them back just so I could give them to you. And not just them. You know what? I'll paint something on your shield. Judging by the look of you, that could be a very useful reward.
What do you mean?
You may have the face of a village lad, but you're a warrior. Even my painted skull can see that. And it's got no eyes.
That's a really nice reward. Thank you.
If you want, we can go away. What do you say?
Do you still need help with something?
Do you feel like you haven't done enough yet?
I simply like being useful. That's all.
Really? There aren't many people like that. Tell me, Henry, do you believe in signs?
I would say so. I believe in them.
So do I. And I think that the fact you found me and saved me was no coincidence. We were meant to meet.
Why do you think so?
Call it vanity if you want, but I've spent my whole life yearning to create something truly great and meaningful. Something that would remain after I'm gone, so that even 100 years from now, people would know that someone named Voiter lived here.
I don't know. I don't know many painters by name.
No? What about Master Theodoric of Prague? Or Giotto of Florence? And surely you've heard of the works of the Parlour Workshop.
Well, all of those are more like exceptions, aren't they?
And that's exactly what I want to change. Believe me, one truly exceptional painting would be enough to make me one of the greats. And here in the Trosky region, they say there's a place that could serve as my inspiration. Unfortunately, no one really remembers where it is, but you have already proven yourself to be quite skilled at finding lost things. Maybe that's why fate brought us together, to help me with my life's work.
It really doesn't just sound like a coincidence. What kind of place are you looking for?
Well, I hope you won't think I'm a heretic, but I'm curious what people believed in before they'd heard the word of the Lord. What did they think would happen after death? And where did they worship their idols? And they say that such a place can still be found in this region, a shrine where the pagan god Velez was worshipped in ancient times. Have you heard of him?
Sounds familiar. I think I saw that name in a book once. Something to do with cattle, or something like that.
Excellent, Henry. Velez is said to be the ruler of the underworld and protector of cattle. He looks like an ordinary man, but he's got horns on his head, so people sometimes mistake him for the devil. So, what do you say?
All right, I'll help you. What do you need me to do?
Go to Vidlak Pond, north of Takov, and talk to the old woman who lives there. You'll find the place easily. They tan hides there, so you'll smell it.
C'est une méchante belle grosse veine, le gars. Une petite grosse veineuse. Non, il y a le bras, il y a une grosse crise de veine sur le bras, puis avec l'ombrage, elle est full défini.
Le gars, c'est Arnold Schwarzy.
Ouais. Bon, il est en train de skullfuck son crâne, c'est. As-tu vu les vidéos que je t'ai envoyées tout à l'heure?
Non.
Moi qui imite ta fille qui mange du stag.
Ah, oui, la mouche, ouais. C'est mean.
C'est mean, Lord, c'est mean. Les résidences, c'est mean, c'est mean, c'est mean. Bienvenue aux résidences, c'est mean. Tu te souviens-tu quand on jouait à San Andreas à la PS2?
Oui.
Ça me manque.
You're always welcome here. Jesus Christ be praised.
I'd like to learn something.
There's no time for that now. Come back later.
Greetings to you, Henry. Good to see you, Henry. What would you like?
Show me your wares.
C'est vrai, alchimiste.
Voilà, c'est mean.
C'est mean.
Ton village préféré.
Ouais, man. Non, ma place préférée, c'est pas mal Takov. C'est tout petit, c'est là qu'il y a le forgeron. J'ai une cabane, une maison.
Moi, ça, on a tout le temps une. Là.
Oh. Ouais, mais c'est juste parce que c'est celle-là que je veux dire que je me... Chaque fois que je finis le live, c'est là que je vais saver.
Ok. Fait que dans la prochaine map, genre, tu vas quitter l'autre map. Tu vas les CV, là.
Ouais, c'est ça.
Avec les humans, là.
Ouais, ils sont sur la coche, là.
T'as-tu fait la quête, là, que genre l'autre trouvait la fille belle pis tout, là?
Oui, oui, oui. Là, tu traduis pour lui, là. Ben oui. Tu traduis pour lui aussi. Ouais, il a fini avec.
Ou non. Fait que ça finit qu'il faut que tu te battes contre pis tu manges une volée.
Ah, calice. Ouais, parce qu'il y a un Soulon qui se pointe, là.
Ouais.
Soulon est là. Ouais, sors, qu'est-ce que tu calisses, ici?
Genre, tu te bats avec pis tu finis chum, c'est drôle.
Ouais, ouais, ouais. Mais non, moi, mon dude, il a réussi à convaincre la fille, là. Je te traduisais ça comme un chef. Non, mais moi, j'avais savé puis je reloadais à chaque fois que je manquais.
Ok, ouais. Et c'est Radovan, le forgeur.
Radovan, ouais.
What is it, Mutt?
Ah, man, le stock est pas cher, ça.
Les résidences calice. Là, t'as parlé de fucking crème de champignons, pis de cimé. Pis de soupe minestrone, pis de pain à l'ail. Tabarnak, de si je me ferais un crise de snack. Je mets un gros bat, il me fait un gros crise de snack. Mais non, fuck le bat. No bat.
Non, qu'est-ce que j'ai déjà fait? Tu te fais un gros bat, là, pis tu t'en vas au buffet chinois.
Tabarnak. Que je me fais amener la facture, esti, à ma 5e assiette, pis je suis même pas dans des munchies, esti, imagine. Chris.
Ouais, moi pis l'eau s'est fait coller, c'est dehors.
Ouais, c'est ça, imagine. Je fais ça, esti, je me fais coller dehors à jeun.
Après ça, du chinois, là.
Yum, 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 yum.
Good wife.
Bon, moi, je vais aller me coucher.
Yes, sir, man. À demain.
Yes, à demain.
Yes, bye.
Now that I
Ouais.
see you up close, aren't you? No, you're not. But you look just like him.
Like who? Who are you talking about?
My Vlasta. It's been so long since I've laid him to rest.
I'm really sorry. But I did ask you something.
I've been a widow for so many years, but I still look out for him every afternoon, expecting he'll come home along the stream. He'd always pick me flowers, and when I greeted him, he'd grab me around the waist and spin me until my skirt flew. And all the dances we went to in our younger days.
That must have been a long time ago.
And he wrote me poems
Malaise.
and whispered them to me before bedtime.
Did you end up living here all alone? Don't you have anyone to help around the house?
The children went out into the world and my husband went to heaven. That's life. Benish, who was sent here from Trosky, helps me sometimes. He doesn't say much, but he's a good worker.
Sorry, but I'd really like to know if there's a shrine around here. It might have pictures or statues of bulls.
Bulls? My grandmother used to tell me stories about one like that. But maybe it was just a fairy tale.
And did she say where it was?
Maybe. Oh, I don't know, lad. My memory's failing me.
It would really help me if you could remember the shrine. What might refresh your memory?
I don't know. Since Veloster died, I've been completely useless. Honestly, I kind of hope I'll forget him soon, too. Maybe then I wouldn't miss him so much.
Come now. You're supposed to remember the good things. You said he used to pick you flowers, right? Well, I could do that too. Maybe it'll help jog your memory.
Well, if you really want to cheer up an old woman, Veloster always picked me valerian. Made the whole hearthroom smell lovely dried out.
Valerian or Vlasta?
What did you say?
Nothing. I'll pick some for you too. Fresh and fragrant. I'll be back in no time.
Along the streams där. Okej, så bra. Pas celui-là, mais je vais en ramasser pareil. No.
You fucker! You sold me that magical ointment for 50 groschen! You said... Fuck!
Bonne nuit.
Mercy! Leave me be! I surrender! You wouldn't kill me, would you?
There's some line here.
Give me everything you have, and I'll let you go.
All right. Easy now. Just let me go, and I'll give you everything. Fuck this! I'm not getting myself killed! Ah! Fuck this! Ah! Fuck this!
What is it, Mutt?
Pour les fleurs, ça dit qu'ils sont... northwest of Trosky. Bon, je pense que ce qu'on va faire là, pour asseoir, je pense que ça va être ça. Puis demain, on va continuer ça fresh. Parce que le live, j'étais un peu... pas chaud, là, mais je suis fatigué. Là. On va continuer ça demain. On va profiter, m'aller me coucher, je peux aller.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Almost done.
God bless.
What do you have for sale? Let's talk about the price.
Very well.
How's this?
You really won't convince me like this. Finally, a reasonable sum. Thank you. And come again, Henry.
Bien. Fait que... on se revoit Deme gang. Must know what to do. Time to wrap it up. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time. You guys fucking rock.